It's back. Due to popular demand, Blizzard, they've revived World of Warcraft Classic Edition for all of us plebs who need simplistic gameplay and toned down graphics. They've revived World of Warcraft for us. It's fascinating to me how a game from 2004 being revived has literally caused the internet to go into a frenzy of excitement. And I'm a part of it. I've been playing the game and I've really been enjoying it. I never really played it back in the day. I was more of a RuneScape guy. Seriously, I played a lot of RuneScape. I even had a YouTube channel called RedNuts142. I used to be famous, but anyway. Shout out to anyone that remembers me. Nobody. Okay, anyway, but no. So I was playing at World of Warcraft. I was enjoying it like everyone else, you know. And I was asking myself, like, how is it that this game is so addictive? It literally was made in 2004. Its graphics are shit, man. No, it's fine. It's just, obviously, it's a game from 2004, and yet it's still incredibly addictive. It's a very well-made game. But I felt like making this video because I, first of all, want to talk about World of Warcraft in general and how it became so goddamn popular, because it's really interesting. And it's nice to go on a little memory lane, because in fairness, like, one of the biggest reasons that everyone's so excited about World of Warcraft coming back is because of the nostalgia of it. Let's start and go back. All the way back. Back to 2004, the year of the Zuckerberg. It was actually in the year 2004 that Mark Zuckerberg released the Facebook, as it was known at the time. Weird. Also, MySpace was just released. This was the year it was all happening in terms of the socializing of the internet and the conglomeration of people coming together in unison. Yeah, I mean, that's just to bring you back. That's the time we're talking about. Like, I mean, what other MMORPGs were out there at the time? There was EverQuest. I don't even know what EverQuest is. I never played it. EVE Online, which is obviously like a huge game. And also, I just wanted to throw in that, I mean, 2004 was 2 years before RuneScape, so, like, you know, we're talking a long time ago. But, you know, do you remember what it felt like when you first started playing Warcraft? This is for people that were around in those early days. Like, I'm sure for a lot of us, you know, maybe you came in later on, like, but even for the people that came in later on, you would have had a similar feeling. Like, I remember first logging into World of Warcraft, you know, and to experience being able to play online with multiple people, your friends from school. You could log on, everyone would have their own account, and you could meet people from around the world. I mean, it was incredible, like, because it was really just like the beginning of the internet and socializing. Like, Facebook had just begun. Like, very few people had Facebook, and even MySpace was just founded, you know. So, like, there was no real, like, socializing in terms of the internet. Like, this is history, you know. World of Warcraft is a part of history. And so obviously, like, immediately people were incredibly drawn to it because it was satisfying a deep social urge, and it felt like we were a part of something much bigger. I didn't play it that much back in the day. Like, I was, as I said, more of a RuneScape man. The game is beautiful. Like, even I'm playing the classic version, and it's like, goddamn, it's like really nice, you know. And I was like comparing it to RuneScape in my head. I was like, goddamn, like, RuneScape is shit. No, I know I liked RuneScape, but yeah, no, it's in a league of its own. Like, it's an amazing experience, and the world is just so big. It's kind of one of the annoying things is like how long it takes to get anywhere. Like, it's so fucking annoying when you're a low level and you can't, like, mount anything. But I was surprised at how, like, just the basic mechanics were keeping me very addicted. Just simply, like, you take on your first quest. First quest, kill 5 you know, little spiders. And you think it's simple, right? But it's for some reason you just get addicted, and then you do the next quest, and the next quest is kill 10 spiders, and you have to kill 100 spiders, and then you start to go a bit crazy. But it's also very varied as well, you know. You kill something else, and then you develop skills, and you're developing, you know, different spells and different attacks and stuff, and it's just very engaging, and you start to get very kind of drawn into the leveling up system, you know, which is a huge aspect of role-playing games in general, is the whole leveling up system. Like, obviously, World of Warcraft came out in 2004, and then it went on to develop, and it's subsequently, like, almost probably an entirely different game. I haven't even, like, played the other World of Warcraft, but it's similar to RuneScape. Like, RuneScape developed tons since the first game came out, but similar to Warcraft, people wanted to go back to the old classic version. I mean, why? I mean, I find that so interesting. You know, and I understand the appeal, like, because there is something appealing about the basic, because it's been said that, like, the older RuneScape and the older Warcraft, they're a lot more grinding orientated, like, they're a lot slower, they're a lot more tedious, they're less complicated, and people enjoy that, you know? You think it's a bit weird, no? But it's not, actually, if you think about it. Like, people love to grind, people love to work towards something. And so this is now where we start to get into the psychology of it, I think. Okay, just want to quickly say, right, as I was doing the research for this video, I stumbled across one of the, like, the fucking funniest things that I've ever seen made by BBC. It's a clip about gaming addiction, and my god, I'm tempted to edit the video to make it funnier, but I honestly don't think I even have to edit it. Like, I'm just probably gonna play it straight, like, because it's the funniest fucking clip I've ever seen in my life. Like, the way they're talking about it is like he's addicted to crack. Like, it's unfucking believable. I'm just gonna play it straight, and you can enjoy it for yourselves, and then we'll get back to the video, okay?
Kieran started playing games when he was 7 years old. He did it with his friends at first, but they usually got bored and wanted to do something else. Kieran never got bored. By the time he was 13, he was playing every night after school.
Every night.
I've got Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo,
Jesus.
PSP, pretty much everything really. And now I can play online, which means I can play against anyone in the world.
Jesus Christ.
And beat them too.
His mum and dad noticed the time he was spending in his room.
Why don't you give the computer a miss today, eh? Maybe you can let me fix the car or we can go watch the football.
I've got to get to the next level.
When he was online, no one nagged him or told him what to do. He was one of the highest ranked players in the top 200.
Oh my god.
Every day he was challenged to games, and he never turned anyone down.
What
He
even
was
is
so
that
busy
game?
getting better and better that some nights he didn't have time to go to bed. He even
He's a
stopped
hacker.
washing or
He's a
cleaning his
fucking
teeth.
hacker.
It couldn't go on.
This is the best part
That's
now.
it, son. I'm taking the computer
Dad
away.
tries to take control.
No, you can't.
You're on it 13 hours a day.
I'll cut down. I promise.
You'd swear it's
I've said
cracked,
that
like.
before.
I mean it this time, please.
I mean it, Dad.
I'll do anything.
I'll do
Just
anything.
Don't take away my
I'll
computer.
suck your fucking dick, Dad.
One more chance.
One more chance, boy. Don't fuck it up. And he goes straight back to the game.
Kieran didn't stop himself. He would fall asleep in class
added that-
before
I added
rushing
that
home
bit
to
in
get
the drug
online. Then he'd play
Thought it was
and play long after his parents
He starts
went to
hallucinating,
bed.
apparently.
By the time he was 15, he dropped out
That's
of
the
school.
power of games, you
but
start
eventually,
hallucinating.
Kieran realised enough
You
was
don't know the
enough.
difference between the gaming world and the real world.
I think I need help.
I know
You
you
know,
do.
he's been at this for years
I
now,
wanna
and he
stop,
realizes he
I
has to
do.
change.
I don't even like it anymore.
He's eyes.
When I'm
Look,
playing, I'm
eyes. You'd swear.
stressed.
You'd swear he was a crack addict.
But when I'm not, I'm even worse.
Wait until he finds out about
I just
Fortnite.
don't know what to do with myself anymore. It's like I'm addicted.
I think so too, son.
addict, Daddy. But
Kieran's
anyway, the story
parents
makes a
found him
beautiful
clinic
turnaround now.
that
He
helped
goes to
young
rehab
people
for his
with
addiction. And the
Slowly,
soul
I
has
got
been sucked
better
out of him. He
and
never
started
plays
to fill all
any
my
more
time with
games.
the
He just
things
drinks
the
orange juice
computer
all
made me
day.
forget.
Music's
Yeah,
happy.
you're right.
He has friends who are not nerds. I'm just so happy that video was made. Let's get back to my video. How is it that we can spend so much time playing a game like World of Warcraft? You know, totally addicted to it and totally giving it everything we've got and invested in the leveling up process when we're not getting anything out of it, like in terms of like real life. Like, we're not getting anything out of it. All we're getting is pixels on a fucking screen, and yet we're addicted to it because it's tuning in, it's kicking into our brain's chemistry, like to like work reward system. It's very basic. But I was wondering, like, you know, can we not take this basic primitive desire inside of us to work and to earn, to know we're going in the right direction, and can we not like apply that to stuff in life that is of more value and more meaning? Like, I think the very fact that we are capable of enjoying World of Warcraft and dedicating hours to it and dedicating loads of time to it means that we do have the ability to work hard in our lives on things that we don't necessarily enjoy as much. Like, that system is there, I think, you know? It's just, how do we switch it from a game to real life? And by the way, it's your choice. Like, you know, you don't have to fucking switch it to real life if you don't want to. Like, spend your whole life playing World of Warcraft. I don't care. Like, it's great. There's no problem with that. You know, and you will meet lots of cool people, and you can live a very wholesome life. I have no problem with that at all. But for myself personally, like, I kind of want to do more. You know, I don't know what I want to do exactly, but I want to do more. And so I'm trying to take that, like, feedback system that World of Warcraft has given me and apply it to, say, like, video making even, like, and just have a sense that, like, even though you can't see it, like, as obvious as you do in World of Warcraft, like the XP that you're getting, like, you know, maybe internally I can feel, well, my videos are getting better, or I'm trying harder, or I'm growing in subscribers, you know, or something like that, you know, and you can feel that sense of XP. Like, in the same way, if you started working out, you know, you could, you know, if you stick at it for a certain amount of time, you're going to start to see muscle growth. You're going to start to see changes. You know, it's not going to be instantaneous, though. That's the only thing. So, like, internally, you have to have a sense. You have to feel the fact that it's helpful. Like, with the working out, like, you could work out and you could, after a good workout, you could feel wrecked, tired, and pain. And you could say, that's not good. I'm not earning XP. That's not going anywhere. That's making me feel worse. But if you have a deeper knowledge, you'll feel it even, like, because you'll also feel that the pain of your muscles, it's good. Like, a part of us knows that. A part of us knows it's good, and that essentially we have earned XP by doing that. But it's just not the XP that we thought it would be, like, because a lot of the time our mind is focused on the future. So it's focused on the outcome, like having loads of muscles, you know, and so we do a workout, we don't have loads of muscles, so we're like, oh, well, that didn't work. But on a subtler level, like, you are receiving XP. It's like World of Warcraft, like, you can't expect to be level 60 straight away. You have to take it level by level. You know, you take it level by level. That's why it works, because you just focus on level and level. Like, each level that you get a certain amount of reward. You know, so take a workout. If you do a workout, you're going to feel, you know, you're going to feel proud of yourself for having done it. You're going to feel kind of like that nice tiredness that comes after working out, you know. You're going to feel a bit of an adrenaline rush of some kind, or a bit of dopamine in your system. So it's all there. Like, we are being instantaneously rewarded for right actions, but we just don't realize it. Our attention is too caught up in the instantaneous world of, like, video games and pornography and different things. These are all fine. I actually don't have a problem with these at all, but I'm just saying, like, I think that we can try and do more as well, because it's fun. Life should be beautiful. Life should be really fun. But anyway, that's my video. I actually had a script written out for this, but it's just like I'm not able to fucking, like, contain it. Like, you know, I have to do it as one take. So that's the way it is. Like, I'm probably just going to play some footage, World of Warcraft footage underneath this, and see who watches it. We'll see. And if you like this content, then I can make more. I have a lot of ideas floating around in my head, and I'd like to talk about a lot of topical things, you know, because I'm very interested in that sort of stuff. But anyway, let's just see how this goes. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love. Namaste. And sayonara, baby.